Love is Blind Season 3 premiered the After the Altar episodes on Friday and updated the viewers on what the 5 couples have been up to. Though not all the couples made it past the altar, Love is Blind Season 3 had a higher initial success rate than the prior season. Both Alexa Althea and Brennan Lemieux and Colleen Reed and Matt Bolton are still married a year after they chose each other at the altar, while Raven Ross and SK Alagbada were engaged until late 2022. Besides the stories about the happy couples, the Love is Blind Season 3 After the Altar episodes include the couples who broke up this season, Nancy Rodriguez and Bartise Bowden and Zanab Jaffrey and Cole Barnett. The 2 couples made it to the altar, but both decided not to go through with their marriages, with chaos ensuing at both weddings. The After the Altar episodes checked in with all the Love is Blind Season 3 couples and brought up some surprising revelations. Still married, Alexa Althea Brennan Lemieux Alexa and Brennan were one of the quickest to get engaged during Love is Blind Season 3. The unlikely pair seemed to know right away that they were a good match, and it was somewhat of a given that they would make it to the altar. Though their backgrounds couldn't be any more different, the couple has made it through their first year of marriage and spent most of their time on-screen during the After the Altar episodes talking about their future, which they hope includes a large family. Mixing their families, who could not be any more different in background, seems to be one of their biggest priorities. Broken up, Nancy Rodriguez Bartise Bowden Love is Blind Season 3's Nancy and Bartise were a fan favorite early in the season, having difficult conversations and communicating honestly with one another. Bartise, who will be on Netflix's new reality dating show Perfect Match, is younger than Nancy, and though he was adamant he was ready for a serious relationship, he ultimately chose not to marry Nancy. Their breakup was dramatic, involving Nancy's large family, and at the Love is Blind Season 3 reunion, it was revealed that Bartise was quick to rebound after the couple's breakup. In the After the Altar episodes, Bartise and Nancy revealed they had kept in touch after their breakup. Though they were not back together, it was clear the lines were blurry between the two of them. Nancy even said she would wind up in Bartise's lap while they were hanging out on several occasions. While Nancy knew her family would disapprove of her being around Bartise, she felt she needed closure from that relationship. Ultimately, she decided that the attachment was unhealthy since neither of them wanted to be together romantically and told Bartise they should go their separate ways for good. Still married, Colleen Reed Matt Bolton Matt and Colleen were polarizing Love is Blind Season 3 cast members. Many viewers were concerned about their relationship, as Matt seemed to have a bad temper and a lot of unresolved issues from a past relationship. Colleen, on the other hand, seemed to let Matt treat her however he wanted and was somewhat of a pushover. The couple ultimately worked through some of their issues and got married, even saying after the show had aired that they would like to have a second wedding after Love is Blind. The After the Altar episodes found Matt and Colleen happy in their relationship and contemplating the future. Though the pair still has yet to move in together permanently, they are enjoying their relationship and learning to compromise as they shop for a home. Broken up, Zanab Jaffrey Cole Barnett Love is Blind couple Zanab and Cole may have been the most controversial from the season. After the couple got engaged, things began to go south for the couple, who immediately felt their experience was different outside of the pods. Though they did their best to work through their issues, Zanab felt like Cole consistently nitpicked her personality and diminished her, while Cole felt Zanab was too serious and unwilling to compromise. The couple made it to the altar, where Cole was prepared to get married, but Zanab turned him down with a harsh speech, and they went their separate ways. During the reunion, Zanab lodged allegations at Cole, saying he was belittling and consistently called out her weight in a negative light. Cole was floored, and the two left things unsettled. During the After the Altar episodes, Cole and Zanab finally spoke after nearly a year without contact. Though both were not looking forward to the conversation, they ultimately decided to sit down and talk about their difficult relationship. While their conversation was challenging, the pair came to an impasse. When Cole explained that he felt Zanab had lied to him during their relationship, she was taken aback. Cole said he thought that even if they didn't get married, he thought they'd agreed to continue their relationship, while Zanab did not have that understanding. The pair didn't come to any agreement on the confusion but ultimately parted ways as amicably as they could. Still together, then broken up, Raven Ross SK Alagbata Love is Blind couple. Raven and SK had one of the most dramatic storylines this season. While the couple seemed to be on track to tie the knot, SK rejected Raven at the altar and left her confused. The pair worked things out and got back together after SK explained that he needed more time before marrying Raven. They announced they were dating at the reunion special. For the majority of the After the Altar special, Raven and SK were in a long-distance relationship. With SK living in California for the majority of the year while he's in school, Raven spent most of the year traveling back and forth, the two of them strengthening their relationship. Near the end of the episode, SK proposed to Raven with an elaborate surprise and a beautiful ring, but within a few months, their engagement ended. Raven was shown giving the Love is Blind audience an update in her apartment, explaining that SK had cheated on her, but she was moving forward and doing well without him.
My heart returns to you. Dinner, you were great. We can go back to mine if you want to. You look so good, I want to do that. I must be tripping. God, catch my breath. Oh.